Hello, guys. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy New Year if I haven't seen you guys since New Year's and my New Year's show where I reached 1,000 sales because of all of you. So, thank you again. I feel like I have absorbed that I've hit 1,000 sales. And yeah, I'm so grateful. I've just been so overwhelmed the last few days with just all the support and love. So I really, really appreciate you all. It's been great going into shows and people congratulating me. And yeah, a ticked it treasures. I feel like I always say that wrong. It's Chelsea, right? Yeah, so Chelsea from Addicted Treasures, she also hit 1,000 sales on New Year's Eve, right at like New Year's. So it was such a great way to ring in 2026. Hi, Nuria. I love our Whatnot family too. I have believed in this app from the day that I started when there was virtually no Canadians on it. And it's just been such a privilege to be able to see how it's grown in the last 3 years. And I completely agree, Chelsea. It's a show I'll always remember. It was really cool to see everyone come together and just start buying tons of stuff from my Buy It Now to get me there with 20 minutes left to New Year's. So that was a huge moment for me. And I'm still finishing up packing. Everything will be shipped out on Monday if you bought anything from me on my New Year's Eve show because my local post office, I live in a more rural area, so it closed today at like 12. And then tomorrow it's closed. And then I'll have to drop everything off on Monday. Oh, hi, Dave. Drive safe. So I just popped on quickly just to show some more jewelry because I've actually cleared out quite a bit of my jewelry on New Year's Eve. So I was like, might as well just show everything else that I found in the process of going through everything. So came on, just going to show you guys a few items. Trigden, who's also a Canadian seller. Sorry, I'm thirsty. So Trigden's also a Canadian seller and she is going to be on, I think, just in a few minutes. So I'm going to go on for a little bit and then we'll raid into her. So definitely stay tuned. She has unbelievable collections of jewelry that you're definitely going to want to see. And she's very close to hitting 1,000 sales. I think she's at 963 right now. So it will be really cool to be able to raid into her and help her reach her goal of 1,000 sales. Lots of new names tonight. Welcome in, welcome in. My name's Leah. I'm from Ontario, Canada, more specifically the Kingston, Ontario area. I've been on Whatnot since November 2022. I sell anything and everything vintage. I really can't stick to one sort of niche, I guess. I like everything vintage. So I do a lot of vintage variety shows where I have clothes and glass and kitschy stuff, and I have ephemera, I have jewelry, I have a lot of artwork. So it's just I can't stick to any one thing. I love books. I do a lot of like I call it a coffee and a good book show. So I'll show my coffee mugs and all of my books. So if that's something you guys are into, coffee mugs and books, I don't know about you, but every time I go to the thrift store, I come home with more coffee mugs and books. So definitely bookmark those shows because I like those ones. They're pretty laid back. I just make myself a coffee and chat with all of you, and we look through some cool books. In the summertime, I'm definitely looking forward to the summertime. I do live on a lake, so I like to do some shows from my balcony, looking out onto the lake. So that's quite relaxing. So stay tuned for those as well. Yeah, Daria from the Thrifty Fox Shop is very much like me. We found out early on that we have the same style in a lot of ways, and we cannot just decide on selling one thing. So we just kind of are a jack of all trades. Yes, Kelly, I'm hopeful too. So Trigden's also been on the app for a long time. It's well deserved. She's very much like we. We both work in healthcare. I think Trigden still works full time in healthcare, whereas now I work part time in healthcare. So we haven't been able to be the most consistent over the years, just with our schedules and other obligations. So she's well overdue to hitting 1,000 sales, and it will be well deserved. She actually had, and I know Daria will remember this, Vinticity will remember this. She had one of the most memorable bangle shows I have ever been a part of in my life. Like, she every time I laugh, I shake everything. I'm sorry. Um, she got like this huge lot of bangles in the basement of like a thrift shop. And, like, how many boxes was it, Daria? Like, at least 6. It was insanity how many bangles she had. So, it was really fun going through all the different bangles, and, I still have a crap load of bangles from that show, and I'm sure she still has bangles left over, honestly. Yeah, Kelly, you gotta ask her tonight if she's got any bangles. She probably still has tons. Kelly, your order's all packed up. I'm just waiting to ship it on Monday because of like more living more ruler. My post office today closed at like 11:30, 12. Even when they say their hours, they're never the right hours. And my post office takes lunch for like 3 hours. So sometimes I've gone with all of my packages and then nobody's there. I'm like, what the heck? It's so random. So, like the days that I work in Kingston, it works out well because I can just drop off at the bigger post offices, but I don't work very often. So, yeah, Monday I'll be dropping off the packages. Oh, I just can imagine the ones she kept for herself. I'm actually trying to pick out some gifts for Trigden because she bought some dollar slots to help me get to 1,000 sales, and it's been tough because I know Trigden likes certain shiny stuff, but I just feel like nothing's ever like will never be good for what she already has. But I found this really pretty little necklace. Oh my gosh, I'm still trying to get used to this tripod. But it's just a simple little necklace. It's unsigned. So I'm gonna send that to her. Hopefully she's not watching because then I'm blowing this all right now. And I know she kind of likes sparkly costumes. So I'm gonna send her those earrings too. But it's been a lot of fun picking out gifts for you guys because it's made me realize how much I've gotten to know you over the years too. But anyways, I do have some stuff to show you. I do have more rings. I remember when I was saying that I thought I was out of rings the night that we were doing my show on New Year's Eve. I was like, oh, I have no more rings. If that was a lie, I definitely have more rings, and I'm getting more soon as well. So that's always exciting. Apparently, there is an item that's pinned right now already. Okay, good. What do I have pinned right now? $5. Okay, I'll just pick out something that I will do for $5. This one's just a costume sort of ring. Where's my ring sizer? Yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good weekend. We had a little bit more snow today. I was in Mimix's show earlier. I'm still trying to figure all this out with this new tripod because it's backwards. But Mimix was trying out an OBS app, which was really cool. So this one is about 6.5, almost 7. It's just faux blue sapphire. It's all costume. Inside it says 14K, but like you can see how it's like already chipping. It's basically a big old fugazi, but it's still pretty. I like it. It's not missing any of its stones, so I'm gonna run that today for $3 actually. And yeah, we'll just go through some items and run some items. Luscious and Lavish, welcome in. Thanks again for the support the other night, helping me get to 1,000 sales. Everyone who bought for me the other night is actually getting a unique coupon code. So you'll see that in your orders. You'll get a coupon code with a crazy coupon. You'll find out what it is when you use it. I'm not going to say it because it's only for you guys. So you'll get the coupon code. It's written on your business card that I'm including in your packages. So you get some deals. Okay, I can see it focusing a little bit now. So it's running right now. A lot of the shows that I'm doing right now too is just me trying to get used to new lighting, new tripods that I got. I really like this tripod because I can put it in multiple different angles. So that's always been nice. These are a nice pair of clip-ons, very sparkly. Size on the sand dollar ring, yes. The sand dollar ring is actually, it's really hard to see. This was originally bought from the Crazy Bead Lady, I think. And because of my recent health problems, unfortunately, my fingers are quite swollen, so I haven't been able to wear a lot of my rings. But when she was selling all these, I'm pretty positive she said these were all sterling. Yeah, it's marked sterling. I have to use my loop to see it. So she had like a whole, I don't know if you guys know the Crazy Bee Lady, but if you don't, you need to follow her. She's got an insane amount of vintage jewelry because that was actually her career. She repaired jewelry and had her own shop and everything. So she had a whole bunch of dead stock sterling rings that she was selling one night. So this one is marked sterling. It's light though. It's just a thin little ring. It's got the adjustable part on it, which I find helps, but even with my fingers being swollen, it pinches the back. So that's why I don't wear a lot of my rings. So without too much stretch, it's about 7, but you could stretch it to a little bit over 7. But then you can also squeeze it together and then it would be about 6.5. So anywhere from a 6.5 to just over 7. I originally wanted it because my husband and I actually got engaged in Nova Scotia, and we went to the Sand Dollar Beach. Have you guys ever heard of that before? It's a beach that's very quiet and private. I think it's been pretty picked over um, the last few years, and there's not as many sand dollars as there used to be. All right, so that's running now. If that, oh no, it's not running now. Now it's running. 15 seconds, $10 on this. It's a sterling sand dollar ring. It's anywhere from 6.5 to just over 7 because it has the adjustable back on it. Netchi, congratulations, you unlocked Squirrel. My rewards program naturally is all ADHD inspired, so every tier is something about ADHD. So it's been exciting to see everyone kind of hitting the tiers. Hi, Katie. I just saw you come in. Oh yes, you remember the Bangle Show too, right? It was such a good show. These are some nice clip-ons too. These are unsigned, but very sparkly, gold toned. They've got the AB stones. I think these are, yeah, they're glass. These are glass. They definitely feel like it. But yeah, no markings. They're in good condition. I guess they would go this way if you were having them on your ears. So these ones will do for 5 if anyone's interested. I think I mostly have, oh, I do have some for pierced ears tonight too, if you prefer to look at any for pierced ears. Come on, $5. Why is this not running? There we go. All right, so these are running for $5. So Netchi, because you hit the first tier of my rewards program, you do have coupons now. So if you hit the crown at the top of the screen, then you'll see what coupons you can redeem. So if anyone's not familiar with the rewards program, some sellers have them and others don't. You just have to hit certain criteria and then you can make your own rewards program. I found this recently too. I forgot that I had this. This came out of an estate. This is an older pen. It looks like the ink. Hopefully I don't spill a bunch of ink here. Hold on, I'm nervous. No, I didn't spill anything. Everything's seems to be dried out. But I think it's pretty cool decor. It has the little, you can put it on your keychain. So either would be like this, and that's the full size pen. It does have some different colored stones. It's missing one right here. The cat brooch is really cool. I know. I don't think it has any markings on it actually. I sold my other cat brooch the other night to Peggy, Angel's mom, which is not surprising because she's pretty cat obsessed, which is great. When I first started selling on Whatnot, I grabbed this giant hobbyist piece. It was a huge cat. Like this thing stood like 3 feet tall, and I ended up selling it to her. And that thing was an absolute biatch to pack. And I named it Clarence. And yeah, this is running right now for $5 if anyone's interested. It's a gold tone pen with some pretty intricate details. But yeah, so to this day, I'll still be like, oh, how's Clarence? But like, oh my gosh, it was instant regret when I sold that cat because it was so difficult to pack. Oh gosh, I think it's on my Instagram somewhere actually, Clarence. Hi, Kim. Welcome in. Hey, Lisa. I didn't see you come in. Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I did get my 1,000 sales 20 minutes before New Year's Eve. Yes, this is a cat. I think it's the only one I have on the table tonight. I have a cat, I have a butterfly, and I have a dog. Yes, a cat, butterfly, and a dog. Oh, and then I have another pendant. That's the lady with a dog. It's quite a fancy looking lady, actually. Gold tone pendant. It's really cute, just needs a nice chain. But yeah, I have this one. It's pretty funky. It's iridescent, no mark, like no sign or like signature or anything. And then it has these really crazy blue eyes. Sometimes the focus can be off. There we go. Does that look focused to you guys? Nice. All right, so we're going to run this guy for 5 as well. I was telling everybody about the app that Mimix was using. That was friggin' cool. All right, so this is running right now, 15 seconds, $5 for any cat lovers out there. There's the back. The paint is very iridescent. Oh, Daria, thank you so much. Appreciate that. This is coming to you. That will go well with the other stuff that you bought. I'm still trying to put together what I'm going to give you for as gifts as well. It's been fun. And now I don't have your. I need to make you another cue card because your other cue card is being currently used. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys see anything on the tray that you want to see closer, just let me know. My plan is to go for a little bit and then we're going to raid into Trigden. She is another Canadian seller who is on her way to 1,000 sales tonight. And I think she's at 963. So it would be awesome to be able to go and see her. Some newer pieces is this West Germany brooch. It is gorgeous. So they're all glass beads. These are some acrylic, I think they called the white sea beads when I was doing some research on it. It is signed West Germany. It might be difficult for you to see it though. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can. You able to see that? Oh, that's great, Michelle. You'll be there in no time. So in the circle here, it says Western Germany. The clasp's in really good condition, but very pretty. It's in great condition. It's not missing any beads. This one will be a $25 start. Definitely feel like glass beads. And let me just get this set up. So this will be running for 15 seconds. Measurements on this brooch. It is about 1.75 inches. And that's running right now. So it's marked Western Germany. It's in fantastic condition. No damage to the clasp. Right there in the center of the circle there, it says Western Germany. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. I was telling everyone I got all your orders packed up and they'll be shipped on Monday. Just some wonky hours here in more rural areas. No, thank you. You guys were amazing the other night. Super excited to have hit 1,000 sales. It's hard to believe, honestly. All right, this is also new. This is really really pretty here. Oh, I gotta can't see my screen here. I love turquoise anything. But yeah, this is beautiful brooch, silver toned. It's got that starburst appeal to it. Here's the back. It's got an older clasp actually. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can see that right there. It's got an older clasp on it. This has not been tested. I don't know if it's not. Oops, sorry, I froze there for a minute, I noticed. I'm just gonna measure it for you. The diameter actually is about two inches if you took from from the longest point to the longest point. Quinty Essential, welcome in. How are you? Thanks again for another amazing night. I hit 1,000 sales. I got your guys' packages all ready to go. Just have to drop them off at the post office. Some weird hours around here, so I won't be able to drop them off until Monday. So this one will be a $20 start, and it is running right now. So it's about 2 inches in diameter, no signature, silver toned. Hasn't been tested, so I don't know if it's sterling or not. It doesn't feel terribly heavy. It does have the older clasp to it. But I love the colors on it. It's just stunning. This is a really cute pendant. Well, it could be a pendant, but it also could be like a charm. Whoop, ooh. Let's see if I can get this to focus because it's so tiny and cute. It's a little mouse. You see, it's the mouse with the little tail. I have to stand up because I feel like I could stand up and show it to you better. So it's got the little ring at the top by its mouth so that you can hook it onto a charm bracelet or you can just hook it onto a chain. Again, this hasn't been tested. I don't know if it's sterling or not. Thanks to all of you guys and the money that I received for my last show, I am going to be able to buy some new things for thrifting with ADHD. So, gonna have a testing supplies and maybe a scale that's not a PC food scale that I use. Looks like a war medal, very popular style post-wars. Oh, really? I tried to do some research on it, but I wasn't getting, too much back on it. Hi, Kim. Hi, Peggy. How are you? So this is just a little mouse charm, and we are gonna run this. 15 seconds, $5 if anyone's interested to add it to your charm bracelet, or you can also put a chain. What did Dar buy? I'm nosy. She got a little cat brooch. So if it ends up in her booth, you can, it's fair game. This is what Daria bought here. It's so cute. Maybe she'll decide to keep it though, and then you won't be able to get it. Who knows? I also have these clip-ons that I forgot that I had and recently found. They're very pretty. They've got a little bit more of like a tarnished brass look to them. They are glass black stones, and they are clip-ons as well. Not signed. They do need a bit of a clean. Not something that I've been able to do. Apologize for my nails. I try to keep them clean, but I understand that they're all uneven and stuff. My nails just, they never last. They never stay clean for long. It's probably going to live on my shelf for a while just so you can admire it for a little bit. Absolutely. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. These are running right now. Glass stones, they're clip-on earrings. Unsigned. They have like the 3 clear stones also around. How many things have you sold? You said 20. Tonight I just sold 1 thing so far, and then the other night for my New Year's Eve show, when I reached 1,000 sales, I sold 209 items. It was pretty insane. Definitely the most items I've ever sold. Yeah, yeah, it was nuts. You guys all really pulled through for me, and it meant a lot. It really did. I've been so overwhelmed with the love and the support, and I really appreciate it. So I finished getting most of the items packed up, and I have a few more to go, and then everything will be shipped out on Monday. It was so much fun, and thanks to Dave. Dave really pulled through for me at the end there. Um, so that was super, super smart to do because then I was able to get the 1,000 sales. And then now it's been a lot of fun picking out items for all of you guys. What else do I have in here? This is a Coro pin. It is marked Coro right here. Might be a little bit difficult to see unless I can get it to focused. Right here. So marked Coro, it is just about 2¼ inches in length. But from what I can see, it's not missing any of its pearls. Faux pearls, from my understanding. And the clasp is in good condition. Oh, my phone is going to need to be plugged in here soon. Welcome in, guys. Nice to see everyone. My name is Leah. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Kingston, Ontario, to be exact. I always have local pickup as an option, so if anybody wants to take advantage of that. Nova Scotia here. Nice to meet you. I'll make sure that I give you a follow. I've been seeing so many new names as of recently. I think we've had a huge influx to the Canadian Whatnot community, which has been very exciting. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Yes, absolutely fantastic. I noticed that going to Essentials, we're very close together. We live very close in proximity. Yeah. So if you ever want to take advantage of local pickup, if you're ever over in the Napanee area, I go to Belleville too. Then we can always meet up and save you on shipping. I'm never worried about like time limits. Like people can pick up when they pick up, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so this Coro brooch or pin is running right now. But yeah, me and a couple of the ladies, we meet up to go thrifting in Belleville, which has been a lot of fun. So this is a Coro pin brooch. I don't know why I want to keep calling it a pin. I guess because of the shape of it, it's throwing me. This is also West Germany. Beautiful piece. Almost looks like a framed photo. There's the back of it. And it's signed Western Germany right there. The clasp's in good condition. No callouts on the clasp at all. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Just so you can see the Western Germany mark there. Okay, I'm just going to close the clasp. This one will also be a $25 start, and it's going to run for 15 seconds. It's running right now. I love the look of this one though. It's got that brushed brass look that makes it almost look like a framed photo. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're just showing a few things and then we'll be raiding into Trigden. She is also a Canadian seller. She's probably already on, so if you want to pop over and say hi. She is on the road to 1,000 sales. I think she's at 963, which is pretty exciting. These are for pierced ears. They are glass, clear, but like iridescent cubes. So just very simple, geometric, but also very, very beautiful. See if I can get them to focus a little bit better. These ones I haven't had a chance to clean, so they would probably shine even more with a little bit of a polish. But these ones are for pierced ears, and they're just like these little cubes that are glass, and like, oh my gosh, if the sun was hitting them, they would be pretty cool. So these ones I'm gonna go ahead and run for $5. 15 seconds. They're running right now. So quiet because I forgot to put music on. Usually I have music on. This one's actually a sterling silver bracelet. It hasn't been tested, but it feels heavy. It's 925 and sterling. So there's your markings right there. I don't have a way to test it and confirm. For my wrist, I wonder if it actually would even fit my wrist. I'm like, have I tried this on? I like the wave design to it. It would look nice paired with a few other brooches or bangles, I mean, and bracelets. All right, I almost couldn't get that off. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. Let me just get a weight on it. So it's 25 grams. We'll go ahead and just run it at 10. So it's marked 925, marked sterling. Welcome in, guys. How are you? An hour? Okay, that's not too bad. Like I said, I kind of road trip sometimes out east to go thrifting. So if you ever want to take advantage of the local pickup, I have no problem meeting up. I have another really nice bracelet here too. It's marked China, and the black stones do seem to be glass. I find the closure on it to be difficult. So it opens on both sides there. And then you have to, how do you do this again? I've only had this bracelet opened once because I can't figure it out. This one, I don't want to force it, but I know I've opened it before. Does anyone have any ideas of how to open this? I don't want to force this. I know it opens because I've opened it before. It is gorgeous. So the inside diameter is about 3 inches. Would love to tell you how long it is, but all right, we're gonna go ahead and run this. The only markings that's on it is, it says China on the inside. All right, this is running for 12. There we go, see if I can get it to focus a little bit better for you. Nice, okay. I like that one. Not upset that that one's sticking around for a little bit. I've got this beautiful yellow enamel painted flower. It is a brooch. The clasp is in good working order. The only thing with it is I find that the pin's almost like not long. It just needs to be, there we go. It wasn't long enough to get back into the clasp. There we go. Hey Suki, how are you? Long time no see. I could definitely show that one again. I just can't get the clasp open. If you know how to open it, that's great. Oh, I keep forgetting to plug in my phone. I don't want it to die. There's the side of it. And then the only marking on it is right here. It says China. So then the clasp, the sides open here. But then I can't figure out the rest of it. and I don't want to mess with it. And I know I've had it opened before, but leave it to me to try to open it right now. And it would be broken, but all the black stones feel like glass. Yeah, it is a very pretty bracelet. The black and the silver stones, like, well, it's not even like silver stones, just more of like silver plated, and then on the inside's gold. But yeah, very pretty. I ran it for 12, so if anyone wants me to rerun it. Yes, I know. I know that because the bracelet that my husband bought me for my wedding, the clasp is a clasp that I have opened and closed many times with other bracelets that I've had. But I don't know what's wrong with this one. I cannot get it open and closed for the life of me. Yeah, and I've had rings stuck on my finger before as well, which is super scary. This one here, I don't know if Kelly's still in the room or not, Kelly 2424, but I think she got earrings that were similar to this one. This one's also not tested. I know the earrings that Kelly got were, yes, that was the brooch I was looking for. I think that they seem to match. It's really tiny. It's like 1 1/4. But I think that these are the ones that this is the one that matches the earrings. But of course, I can't even show you the earrings again because now I have them all packed up. But yeah, that's the matching brooch. So I will go ahead and run that for 5 if anyone's interested. But I just wanted to show you what brooch it was that I was thinking of. And I wish I would have been able to find it that night, but I couldn't focus on too much that night. It was more of just grab and run, grab and run. Is this the? Oh yeah, I just have a single. I meant to put that in Crazy Bead Ladies package. I wonder if I can still slip that in. It's just a single gold tone earring that's Aries. It's really cute. I wish I would have both, but it came out of a bag and only one came through. I'm on a buy ban very sadly. Oh, I know what that's like. You got it. Phone though. Phone. I feel like there's a typo in that. Damascene piece 2. No, Suki, I don't have any gold. If I do have gold, I'm not aware that I have gold because I have no way of testing it, but pretty sure I do not have any gold. You cleared me out of all the gold I've ever found. Hopefully I find more. That would be nice. Hey, Shop with Danny. What's the piece that you're talking about, Kelly? Teach me the Damascene piece. So just to quickly kind of show you what I have. So these are for pierced ears. These are very light, kind of like a nice tortoise shell to them. Middle tray, bottom black with the gold bird and floral. Middle tray, back. Oh yes, this piece is gorgeous. I had a ring I had a couple of rings like this too. Is this the one you're talking about? Yeah, I love this one. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I had a couple rings I think that matched this one. Yeah, it's got a same clasp as a brooch, but it's small. Yeah, it's very dainty, very small, unmarked, but the detailing in it is gorgeous. Somebody buy it. Kelly's being a bad influence. It's basically 1 inch from top to bottom. Yeah, it's really pretty. Thank you for reminding me I had this one on the tray tonight. Very dreamy. This one would be a $12 start. I will run it, and if anyone's interested, then it's yours. I will probably go to 10 o'clock and then we'll right into Trigden. I'm assuming she's already on. So if anyone wants to go pop in and say hi to her, don't let me hold you back from her big show tonight. Like I said, she's always got amazing pieces. Oh, good. Is she selling already? Is she getting closer to 1,000? Keep me updated. It's like the Blue Jays game or something. I'm totally not a sports fan. Don't hate me. But that's how I feel about Whatnot and people reaching their goals. Go check and report back. So this is a really pretty one. It definitely has like that celestial sun look to it. I can get this to all clear stones. No damage at all. Here's the back. 7 sold so far. Woo! That means so she was at 963. So we got to get her to I can't math. Can't math. 70, 270, 6. Oh my god, she's at 970 now. Shari, hello, welcome in. So measurements on the celestial brooch is just over 1.5 inch is the diameter. So stunning piece. Unsigned, but things don't need to be signed to be special. Let's be serious. 30 more to go. She can do that for sure. She can for sure do that. All right, we've got 10 on this. Yes, Shari, I sure can. I'm just going to run this 10 more seconds and then you'll get your scan. Cycling through 3 shows. I love it. I know it's getting hard now. Like, there'll be multiple people on it at one time. Like, it used to be like you go on and you're like, there's not a single freaking Canadian on. And now, close your eyes. Now it's there's a lot of people on. I gotta plug in my phone too. Hold on. Okay. Everyone's on this Stranger Things trend. I'm not. I've never watched it. Is it really that big of a deal? Okay, so we have a couple of Western Germany brooches tonight. Got some dainty pendants. So Gideon watches it? Like it's something for kids? There's a bracelet. I have a tiny little locket. There's no details on it. It's unmarked. We just showed this brooch here. Whoopsies. Over here we've got an enamel painted butterfly. This is a newer brooch as well. Butterfly is 25. Are you okay with that, Shari? I have to run it at 25. I know what I paid for it, or else I would literally be making nothing back. Do you have any coupons in my rewards program? Is it scary, Amy? That's what I was wondering. Hold on, let me think. What did I know I paid up for this friggin' thing when I shouldn't have. This was a long time ago. I've had this for a while. 22? 22 is probably the lowest I can go on that. Swallowtail? Are you talking about this brooch here, Sleeping Giant? Nice show earlier, by the way. I love your rings. Yeah, no worries. Oh, a swallowtail. Yeah, I think it is actually. I do have a picture upstairs that has all the different butterflies. We recently went on a little family trip to Ottawa and we went to the butterfly um museum, well, butterfly like conservatory, and it was awesome. My daughter was terrified, but I love butterflies. I don't know if P means anything to anyone, but that's a gold tone charm. That's a gold tone cross charm. They're both unmarked. I love, love, love these coral clip-on earrings. Like, oh my gosh, the color is amazing. Start bid on puppy. Oh, this puppy. This little puppy. This one I can do 8 on. I don't think his eyes glow. I think actually, I think his eyes do glow. Kim says I need are you guys shopping together now? They have like a slight glow to it. But yeah, I would do 8 on the puppy. Apparently. You guys kill me. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside and I'll grab a couple more things and then we'll run so we can keep scanning. This is gold tone scarf clip. I gotta get rid of this sticker residue. This one's marked 925 sterling. Thank you for the hearts. These are clip-ons. This is just another little glass iridescent pendant. It needs a chain. And then I showed, oh, that's a really tiny little bird pendant. Do you guys see that? It's just a tiny little thing. Teeny tiny. So that's a Western Germany brooch. Here's another brooch here. These are also very dainty, tiny earrings. See, there's like a little pearl. The flowers are kind of like 3D. Thank you so much for the hearts. This is a really beautiful pillbox. I have been trying to remember to find time to clean this. It's just the top, I feel like, just needs a nice soft toothbrush, but it is missing one stone. So if you're able to replace the stone, this is a great pillbox. Oval below star flower. Oh, this right here. This is the brooch we were looking at that Kelly pointed out. It's gorgeous. It's 1 inch from top to bottom. Yeah, I ran that one for 12. 12 is the start bid on that one. HOK? Does that mean run? I put it aside for you just in case. There's Western Germany. I like this one. It looks like a framed photo. You can see the marking there. That means Kim's snacking and typing. I have a lady's watch too. This is a Pulsar. It's in brand new condition. I did do research on this to make sure it was authentic. It has the serial number on the back. It's early 2000s. The logo and everything matches. It's engraved. It's nice watch. Just needs a battery. Can I see flyers? Like flyers, what? Flowers to the left, this one. Yeah, these ones are very interesting. This came in a bag lot that I got. Not really sure what it's like, what the material would be. No chips out of it though. It's in really good condition. It's got this nice clear gloss over it. Measurement on that is about 1.75. This here is Sarah Coventry, just a gold tone simple wreath brooch. There's Coventry there. Oh, I think this is the chain that I want to give Dave. Yeah, this is Dave's chain. That can't be in there. Sorry, can you show big flower? Yes. It's really pretty. It's completely painted. No chips on it at all. This one I would do 12. Okay, I'll put that aside as well. This is also Western Germany scarf clip. I don't know how I found so much Western Germany, but here we are. There it is there. Also, again, looks like a little framed photo. And this plain silver toned chain is Sarah Cove as well. It's in good condition. Maybe it goes that way. Sarah Cove, Canada. The little box. No signatures on it. I do 8 on this. I would do it higher if it had that stone, but because it's missing the stone. This is a very nice dainty necklace. Gold tone, and then it has the pearls like very evenly spaced. Oh, and then I'll bring this over because this is a Vendome. Vendome. Signed Vendome. Gold toned. It's in good condition. It's very chunky, heavier type of necklace. Hi, Pickles. How are you? Thanks for popping in. And this is the other necklace here. It's just really pretty gold toned necklace with the pearls, faux pearls. There's the clasp on it. The length of this necklace, sorry, I'm struggling now because I'm holding my phone, is 11.5 wearable. Okay, and then we've got another pearl necklace, but it's broken, so I just wasn't sure if anyone was just interested in the vintage clasp. It is marked, oh yeah, this is the one that's marked sterling on the back. So I don't know if anyone repairs jewelry or has any use for this vintage sterling clasp. And then these two earrings here that are for pierced. Put it against the black background. So I have 2 of those. Obviously, I wouldn't be showing you just the one, I guess. Also pretty. I like the red center. These are for pierced ears. These are like tortoise shell looking ones. I like those ones a lot. This is Coro brooch. It's signed Coro, and it is just over 2 inches in length. And then these are also for pierced ears. Very simple gold tone little dangles. And then we've got some rings. So the gold tone one with the pearls around it that's like oval, that one is Sarah Cove. And then that's what the heck? We were just talking about this. What is this called? The type of shell. My words are lost now. This is also marked sterling sand dollar. Thank you. So this one we already ran. We already looked at. It's marked sterling. It's adjustable, so it could be like anywhere from like 6.5 to like 7.5, really, when you adjust it. This is just costume. It has a little bit of wear on it, but it's the black and the clear. This is I don't even know what this is, just a funky like tribal one. I would run that for like $2 if anyone was interested. It's teal colored. Welcome in, ladies. My name's Leah. I'm a seller from Ontario, Canada. Kingston, Ontario area to be exact. I have local pickup if anyone is able to take advantage of that. In Kingston, Ontario, Napanee, Ontario, or Belleville, Ontario. You just have to select that option in your wallet. This is also costume. It's marked 14K. It's not gold. If this was gold, I'd be shocked. It's like already has like wear to it and stuff. Like, how is that gold? But it just says 14 karat in there. But you could pretend it's like really fancy. It's still a nice ring. This one is emerald, like different shades of like green. It's got a little bit of wear to it, but that one's actually in pretty good condition still. This is the Sarah Cove. Oh, Kim, you just unlocked Squirrel. Yes, I can find out sizes for you. Let me just put this phone back up on the tripod here because I can't do it all, guys. It's too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How am I going to get this back on here? Cover your eyes or else you're going to get seasick. Okay. Let me just plug this back in and then we'll go over some ring sizes. We'll run some things and then we'll be on track to raid into Trigden. Oh, excuse me. I have the hiccups. Raid into Trigden as she does her, hopefully, 1K show. Okay, so we'll put the necklaces aside. Here's the butterfly again. All right, these are the things we have aside to run. Where'd my ring sizer go? There it is. Okay, so this Sarah Cove one, for example, is 6.5. And it's marked Sarah Cove on the inside. It's pretty nice, actually. I like the oval shape to it and then the faux pearls. This is a really chunky one. It's also adjustable. So these were all, this one's here is done by the Crazy Bead Lady. If you guys know the Crazy Bead Lady. I was saying earlier, just because of some of my recent health problems, my fingers get quite swollen and a lot of my rings that I bought from the Crazy Bead Lady no longer fit me very well. So the Crazy Bead Lady actually did these rings. So these are all semi-precious stones, and then these are all vintage settings that she had done. So it's if you guys want a piece from her, she does amazing work. But the vintage settings that the rings are in are quite stunning just with the detail, and it is adjustable. And then that's the stone. So this one's a little bit bigger. It's about a size 8, but like I said, you can squeeze it in more and adjust it. This one here is also adjustable. It's gold tone. This is a glass stone. About an 8, but then it's also adjustable. So if you see any that you're into, just let me know and we can put them aside to run, or if you need prices on any of them. This is another one by the Crazy Bead Lady. So just below a 7, but again, it's adjustable. I love the stone on this one. The setting is beautiful as well. This one here, also semi-precious stone, has some tarnish on the back though. And this one I'm usually a 7.5, but like even my wedding ring has been not fitting very well lately. So this one's about 6.5, 7, because you can adjust it. This one's pretty cool. This one's also from the Crazy Bee Lady. So it's a vintage setting with a semi-precious stone, and she has placed these stones herself, and she does beautiful work. This one's also adjustable. This is probably a smaller. Yeah, it's about a 7, but you can adjust it to bigger or just a little bit smaller. This one here is a chonker for sure. This does glow under black light. It's a glass stone. It's huge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does it say, why are you not working? I gotta turn my light off. Oh, small. All my small rings that I had, I sold on New Year's Eve on my big thousand sale show. I did have a lot of, well, maybe call me a liar. Maybe it was another ring that I thought glowed under the black light. I don't know, it's a little bit of a glow if you hold it at certain angles, but yeah, not as oppressive as I made that sound. Must have been thinking about something else, but the only call out with this one is it's adjustable, but you can see how this part's not attached anymore. So it's still wearable, but it does have that part that's a little bit broken. And I think that's it. Was there any other ones that you wanted me to ski my finger? Like, are any of you looking as you type this evening? I feel like everything is a typo with you guys tonight. Stop watching 5 different shows. Pay attention. I don't know what you're saying. You have finger syndrome. All are too small, like I said. So okay, yeah. Kim has sausage fingers. Kim's talking in third person. What does the squirrel say? Do you know sizes? I don't feel like any of you are making any sense. What squirrel? I don't know what squirrel you're talking. The sand dollar? Bueller, anyone? They're all gone now. They probably went to another show after they asked me questions, and I have no idea what they're trying to say. All right, we're gonna run these other ones. Your knuckles are big. Okay. Yeah, I just was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, so my fingers have been swelling a lot, and like this is not even as bad as it used to be, but this like my wedding and engagement rings used to fit no problem, but now I always have a bit of swelling or like fluid. So yeah, yeah, it hasn't been fun. It's a new diagnosis. I just finished my round of prednisone, so I feel like a lot of my swelling will go down, because the prednisone just causes a lot of like fluid retention and stuff. But overall, I wake up every morning a bit swollen, and it sucks because a lot of these rings I love, but they don't fit. Excuse me, they don't fit comfortably anymore. Okay, let's run some items. Yeah, it's horrible feeling puffy all the time. Janessa, you are a new username to me. Are you from? Oh, we're friends. We're friends. Just checked. Are you from Canada? Canada. Okay, let's run some stuff. Shari, if you're still in the room, we're gonna run some stuff. I'm sorry that I feel like that took me a long time to go through everything. Nice. Well, welcome to Whatnot. Maybe you've been here for a while. I don't know. This I said we were gonna do for 12. So this is the enamel painted flower brooch. Very pretty. And that's going to run for 15 seconds. Oh, it popped up at 11. It was supposed to be 12. I'm not really sure why it did that. That's been some weird glitch lately. You're going to get it for 11. Shari, thank you so much. This is coming to you. And then next up, we've got the pillbox. And like I said, the only collar is missing the one stone here. No signatures, and it could use like a little soft toothbrush there. I think it will clean up beautifully if you have the right stuff to do it with. Okay, that's running right now for 8. Thank you so much. This is coming to you. All right, I'm just gonna put, I know I probably have a card already for you. Let me see if I can find it quickly. I've been repurposing this recipe box with all of my cue cards of customer names, and it's been very nice. Thank you, Shari. Was that it? Was there anything else that I'm missing that you were interested in that you want to look at, or that were you interested in that butterfly for 22? 22 is kind of the best I can do on it. Bamboletta, Susan, Katie, Prairie Nights. Okay, we're just gonna make you another card here. All right, let's do this. Oh, the only other thing I didn't show is this right here. It's beautiful. It's signed Mexico. I totally forgot to show that tonight. Yeah, gorgeous, right? I know. I love it. I forgot that I had it. If anyone wants me to get measurements on that one. 20. Yeah, I can do 20. Let's do 20. I can do it. Okay, so Shari, this is your stuff here. It is absolutely beautiful brooch. This flower one, actually, I have worn once before. I went to a wedding and I wore an all black dress. And then I wore that yellow flower brooch. Oh my gosh, it just pops. It's so nice. I love doing that though. I'm like, I really need to like change my fashion sense because I feel like I just do the same thing all the time. I like to wear black, but then just have like pops of color. Okay, so our pretty butterfly is running right now for 20. Thank you so much, Shari. Maybe it's Sherry. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Thank you. She's coming to you. You've got a nice little bundle there. Okay, Daria, are you ready to purchase some things for Kim? I don't even know if Daria's still here. The doggy, I think I said 8 for the doggy and then 12 for the other brooch. Okay, so this is the doggy here, and then his eyes do glow a little bit under black light. Unsigned. He's so cute. And now they can be friends. Friends. That's coming to you. And then this one I will run next. This is 1 inch top to bottom. And remember, guys, it is an auction. Like, these are not claims, so anybody can bid. I feel like that's been something that's been a hot topic recently, is some people are feeling like they can't bid if, I guess, a seller is like, oh yeah, like I know this person likes it. Like, at the end of the day, it's an auction app. Anyone can bid on it unless the seller specifies that it's a claim, which I really only see in like Pokemon shows and stuff. All right, Daria, thank you so much. Kim, enjoy all of this stuff. Hey, Alex, how are you? Happy New Year to you and Cher. Daria, you unlocked intrusive thoughts. Dun dun dun. All right, guys, thank you so much. It's just after 10, so I think we're going to go ahead and raid into Trigden. But if there's anything else that you want to see before I go, just let me know because it'll be kind of like last call. These I showed last show. Maybe you guys haven't seen them though. They are signed Continental. And there was this one. Oh my gosh, I have so many hiccups. Look at you go, Dar. You're on a spending spree lately. I love it. I got all my mugs too from Deb. You probably did as well. They're so cute. So no signatures on these ones. They are for pierced ears. They're also very pretty. All right, we are off to the races. So we are going to raid into Trigden. If there's not any last calls, I will just get the raid ready. Thanks again, guys, for popping in. If you're not following me, I would appreciate the follow. Bookmark my upcoming shows. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was the best New Year's Eve ever. It was such an incredible show. But yeah, I hit 1,000 sales, and it's hard to believe. Just super grateful. I was so overwhelmed. Literally after I hit 1,000 sales, I was like, okay, I gotta go. Like, I just gotta go because I don't know what to say. I'm overwhelmed. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry on live. So like, let's go. And I just read it out. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really, really cool. Definitely something I'll always remember. Everyone pulled through for me, and I appreciate all of the love and support from all of you guys. Like, it's not even just about purchasing from me, just cheering me on and being here, and yeah, just everything. So, you guys are all the best. Let me see if I can. I have no idea. I just realized I have no idea how to raid from my desktop, so I'm just gonna do it from my cell phone here. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Okay. We are gonna raid into Trigden. She, last time I checked, was at 970 sales, so she is also on her way to making 1,000 sales or 1,000 items sold. So let's go show her some support. She's also Canadian. She has beautiful jewelry. Let's go. Bye, guys.